What's good, everybody? This is Whiteboard503 coming at you with episode 12 of the Would You Rather series. I got another guest here today. I'll let him introduce himself.
Hey guys, I'm Alminator.
Alminator, see, I could have fucking said that. I figured, I know I did a guest host and I said I was going to do, every other week, but, I like doing it with people more, so yeah, we're going to do it with people. So the first one comes from S Man Sam. Would you rather have long legs, or have legs as long as your fingers, or have fingers as long as your legs? Uh,
Oh, that's a hard decision.
yeah, because, I don't know.
Your fingers, you wouldn't be able to grab as much because your fingers are so big.
I'm already short as shit, so I don't want to be any shorter, but I don't want to have fingers like as long as my legs. That's I think I'm gonna have to go with legs as long as my fingers, cause
I would have to go with the fingers as long as your legs.
really I
Because
use
if
my hands so much that like gripping a controller would just be so difficult with I don't know.
I can't imagine someone
Yeah, I'm
doing
like
it.
I'm like trying like I'm like like air motioning like how I would do that, and yeah, I just don't think it would work. All
If
right.
your legs are short as your fingers, then you wouldn't be able to support yourself.
Well, yeah, but I can be a paraplegic. That's fine. I can get a little hover around. I'd be fine with that. That's okay. And the next one comes from Find Another Lobby, probably Mac the Monster. I'm going to ask you my Would You Rather question on this video. I hope you don't mind, which was the Pixelmon video. If you haven't watched the Pixelmon video, it will probably be the random video for this episode. So definitely go check that out because it is a very good video. So he says, "Would you rather be a slave in the 1800s or a Jew in the Hitler era?" Damn, that's a
Oh,
good
that's
one.
hard.
That's a good one. I like when people ask me more complicated questions rather than it's either complicated or the nasty ones. Those are the ones that I like the best because they're hard to answer and they're just more fun. So let's see here. Rather be a slave in the 1800s or a Jew in the Hitler era. I
I'd
think.
pick chick.
Go ahead.
I'd pick slave. I
Yeah,
would pick
that's that's
slave
that's
in
what I'm gonna go
1800s.
with too. I think I'm gonna have to go with slave just for the fact that you you basically if you're a Jew in the Hitler era, you're almost automatically killed. Yes, you get put in the concentration camps, but there's such a high mortality rate, being a Jew in that era, rather than I know a lot of people die. A lot of African Americans died, during the 1800s because of slavery and everything like that. But I think the mortality rate was a lot less than there was in the Hitler era for Jews. So I think I'd have to go with that just because I think my chances of surviving are a lot higher in that time period. I mean, either way, you're screwed. That's a very messed up, time period to have to go through either way. But yeah, I think I'd have to go with Jews in the 19 or not Jews, slave in the 1800s. Because yeah, that was I just don't think I could do that. So the next one is from You Got Game 100. Would you rather keep making videos and make 50 bucks or 40 bucks per video, or would you rather sell your channel for $1,000?
$40 per video.
Yep,
Get more
that's
money that way.
yeah, yeah. I mean, I if I can make $40 per video, okay, so I have 327 videos. There will probably be another, 7 or 8 videos going up this week. That's 40. I'm not gonna do the math right now because fuck that.
If I get $40 a video, I'd be putting up videos every single day,
Yeah,
like
I put
5.
I put up a video every day, so I'm making a fair like $280 or something like that every week. That's pretty damn good. That's
I'm making no money.
yeah. I would definitely that'd be definitely what I would do is you know put up that much. Yeah, I definitely make videos and make $40. I've had experiences where I've just kind of wanted to get up on YouTube, but if I'm guaranteed $40 a day, yeah, basically $40 a day, $40 per video. Hell yeah. But I guess it also, the fact that he says $40 per day, so or $40 per video. So that means is that the maximum you can make, or is that
Make-
because if that's the maximum, I don't know if I could do that because
if-
eventually I hope to be making maybe $100 to $200 off of a video. That would be awesome.
I know.
Uh, okay, so now we're gonna go on to the next one, which is your question. Would you rather be Miley Cyrus or Justin Bieber? I would rather be none, because Miley
I re
Cyrus is just I don't know. She's like really gone. She's not there. She's not Hannah Montana no more. And not saying that I did watch Hannah Montana every once in a while. You know, it was a good show. That she was a good person in that, and now she's just I don't know. She's just terrible. And then Justin Bieber is just he looks like a lesbian. He's just I mean, I have
What if I
nothing
just
against him. You know, it's just he's trying way too hard to be a badass when you're not a badass, dude. Your voice is
swag?
not deep enough to be badass. Sorry.
What if I rephrase the question to where would you rather be past or present, Miley?
Well, I don't think I'd rather be a girl, just because I like being a dude. But uh, I think, yeah, I think it'd have to be. Fuck, that's a hard one. I don't know. I think I'd rather be Justin, just for the fact that he gets so many bitches. I mean, it's completely honest. Regardless of how good of an artist he is. I mean, I see him as a good artist. I see, like, I don't listen to his music whatsoever, but I mean, he went from being where we're at to being where he's at now. He was just some kid on YouTube who sang like a girl, and now he's a multi-million dollar fucking person, or probably more than that. So yeah, I mean, I guess I'd rather be him, but I definitely wouldn't have sold out, quote unquote, sold out as he has. He's probably gonna get deported soon, so you know, haha. Sam and Connor, or Double 3-1, you guys both have to deal with him. Not us Americans don't have to deal with his ass no more. You guys can fucking have him back. They're both Canadian, that's why. So, all right. So, what would you do then?
I would pick if I had to be Miley or Justin. I'd pick Justin,
So many bitches.
and I also like the singing voice.
Yeah. All right, so the next one is from Darwin Hurd. He's probably the most consistent, besides you, probably the most consistent person who posts on the Would You Rathers. He says, "Would you rather have sex with a dead rat, which was diseased, or a live dog that is completely healthy?" Wow. Um, you're an ass. Why would you? Let's see here. I think, of course, I think I'd have to go with the live dog, just because I don't know. It's healthy. I'm gonna be very, looked down upon by everybody. But I'm gonna be shamed either way. But I think I'm gonna be more shamed if I fuck something that's dead, because then you're not just a sick motherfucker. You're like a necrophiliac too. So, you know, I don't know. And I don't take any chances of dying if I fuck the dog. I mean, if it's just gotta be a one time, I guess I'm gonna fuck the dog. Uh, it's as
I'd
terrible as
pick
it
the
may
dog.
sound, but yeah, I don't know.
The
Okay.
dog. If it was a dead rat, you can get diseases from it.
Well, yeah, that's what it says. It says have sex with a dead rat which was diseased. Oh, is
Oh,
it diseased or deceased?
deceased.
Well, it's the same fucking thing, isn't it? Dead and deceased are
No,
the same thing.
diseased is if it has like diseases.
No, no, I'm
Deceased is
talking
if
about
it's
like, cause
dead.
I can't. I don't know how to. I don't know what this word is. I think it's diseased. I think. Yeah, I'm just gonna go with
It's
diseased.
deceased.
Are you looking at the page?
No, I can't. If I press on YouTube, the
Okay,
call
yeah.
will
So
drop.
the call will drop. All right, so we'll just move on. Or so, which one would you do actually before we move on?
The dog.
The dog. All right, that's I don't know. It's terrible. And his next one is even worse. He's like
Oh
the
my
answers
gosh.
to my questions because it's the same person. The answers to my question made me laugh so hard. Would you rather be tased in the balls or hit in the balls with a baseball bat? I'll let you answer
Oh
this one
my
question
gosh.
first.
Uh,
I'll let you answer this one
um,
first.
um, this is really hard. I picked a baseball bat.
Yeah, I was thinking about it too. We actually were tempted. We were actually in the process when I was still doing the challenges. We were in the process of getting a taser because we were going to you know, we were gonna fucking do that as a challenge, see how many tasers we could take, basically. But we ended up not doing it just for the fact that we didn't know. Like, I have a pretty shitty, I guess, family history when it comes to like heart disease, cancer, all that kind of stuff. So I don't really have that good of a background when it comes to that kind of stuff. So I just kind of sat there and thought, what happens if I fucking die? Because, I have some underlying heart problem and that I don't know about, and this just triggers it to the point where I die. My heart explodes or something. So,
It
um,
kind of depends on the voltage, though.
it was a cop issue. It was a police issued one. So it's
Mm,
not that powerful, but, unless you hit the
it could
person
still kill
right,
you.
you could get hurt from it. So we
It's like
decided not to do that.
this guy from getting tased by a cop on the news.
All right. But and back to the actual question at hand. You get tased in the balls. There's I don't know, actual statistic on it, but I'm guessing that you're not going to be able to have children.
Yeah,
Just because
that's what
that's
my
direct electricity to your fucking nuts that are just gonna fry every sperm and probably, make it where you can't have children. Uh,
or
you
make
know,
your balls explode.
yeah, they may just fucking pop. Oh, it's terrible. That's fucking terrible. Uh, I'm not gonna say what I was gonna say, but in the hit with a baseball bat, I think I'd have to go with that one just for the fact that there's a chance that I may end up having, may be able to have children after, because I don't know. I don't know. It's fucking terrible either way, but yeah, I'm gonna go with the baseball bat.
It was most likely just gonna hurt as bad as someone really punching you really hard.
Yeah, it's terrible either way, but
Because
that
that happened to
is,
me the other day.
huh?
That happened to me the other day.
You got hit in the nuts
Yep.
with a bat?
Not with the bat. The guy punched me as hard as he can.
Oh, he got fucking punched in the mouth so hard. I don't
He
care.
was a senior.
I
I
don't
couldn't
give a
stop
shit.
laughing.
I don't give a shit, dude. I just socked him in his mouth. Well, unless he was a friend and he was just being a dick, like doing a sack
He
tap.
was being a friend.
Okay.
He's a friend.
Okay, so I was gonna say if it wasn't a friend and some dude just walked up and hit me in the nuts, dude, he's getting punched in the mouth. I don't give a shit. You are getting hit in the mouth as hard as I can muster my. Oh, I don't care, dude. I'll take an ass beating after. That's fine. But you're getting fucking punched in the mouth if you fucking hit me in the nuts. But that's gonna be it for this episode of Let's or fucking what is this? Would you rather? That's what this is. This I
You keep
just
forgetting everything.
yeah I don't know. But I do want to make an important announcement. I told that I was gonna announce this on Twitter. I am actually thinking about ending this series. This may be the last episode, just for the fact that,
No.
yeah, a lot of people, like, when I first started this series, I got a lot of response. I got a lot of, people, putting would you rather's and stuff like that, and I'm not getting that. And I'm not saying that, okay, so basically this is a stipulation, and it sounds like I'm being a real big dick about this, but if I get, a good amount of would you rather's next question, and that doesn't mean I get a bunch of from you or Darwin, that doesn't count. If I get, a good amount of responses from people next week, I'll continue the series, because that's what this series is about, is to connect with my viewers, and I did get that when I first started, but I'm on episode 12, and, I've got one, two, three, four people, well, five people that who have commented on, and they're basically usually the consistent ones that keep doing it. So if I can get a
Five
lot
out of
more people,
327.
yeah. So if I can get a lot of people to, give me a lot of would you rather's next episode, I'll definitely continue the series. I don't want to end it, but I don't want to put the time and effort into something that's not really doing what its original intended purpose was, which is basically to connect with my viewers, to connect with everybody who watches my content. So, yeah. I guess that's the announcement. Don't forget to like the video if you enjoyed it. Share it on Facebook and Twitter and Google Plus if you use that shitty service. And of course, subscribe for more content. And we'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.